this type of the car, the capacity of the battery is 16 kilowatts. 16 kilowatts. And this one, if you do the calculation, you know, like the power cost is around like between 25 to 28 shillings per kilowatt. That if you charge from 0% to 100%, and you only need to spend only like between 400 to 500 shillings. And this capacity of battery can support you to drive over 200 kilometers. Now you see like the traditional car, which driver 200 kilometers, they normally will spend 2,000 to between 2,000 to 2,500 for the fuel filling.
There are third parties that have personal cover, so it's up to you to choose the third party that you want to go with. There's a third parties with a personal cover and third parties without personal cover. That goes with how much you're willing to pay for the insurance.
And also got introduced high technology and the low consumption energy car in Kenya here. Number three, we will cooperate with different industries and.
是这一合作模式的又一个里程碑。未来我们将继续发挥中国在新能源汽车领域的产业链优势，为肯尼亚市场提供更多的优质产品和服务。而我们的本地合作伙伴高董事长与姚总带领的团队，则展现了非常的战略眼光与执行力。高董事长深耕内罗毕10余年，对本地市场有着深刻的理解。 姚总带领的管理团队以专业务实的态度推动业务。
Of course, without the personal cover, it's a bit cheaper. But basically, with a cover, it's around 9,000, 8,000.
So, and this one you only need to spend like 500. Yeah, even less than between 400 to 500. It's a very like a economic. Yeah, and a good consumption for this car. This car doesn't have an engine, so you don't need to do the maintenance to buy the engine oil and maintain with your car. No need. Only like the tires, and the brake pad. Maybe like 100,000 kilometers, you need to like a change, like that way, only like that way. Yes. So we have the capacity of the battery, which is very big, and so currently this to this country, the model which we call the F10. Yeah, which one F10, and we also will.
That's the next phase. They are no more fully built to take up. Like a local convince somebody if it's 1.2 Mutumba. That will lower down the cost, and in future we are looking together with these investors to introduce a lease to own scheme, which will be very important in helping that ownership journey. So ideally, as a team here, we are glad to launch these vehicles, and we're looking forward for the drivers that we have to benefiting in this venture.
We are assembling F10 in Mobia's assembly plant here. So this another new model which can support driver, which can support our driver to the range driver 300 kilometers. This one 200 kilometers, another one 300 kilometers. Because this one is more has high demand of the AC charger. Like because you know, like some driver they may need to work for they can work for like 8 hours, between 8 to 10 hours. Now this one is okay for them, can satisfy with their demand. But we still have some drivers which want to make more money, which want to like work on the long distance. Now this one, they can choose another model which we call F10. Can cover like 300 kilometers per day. Yeah, some drivers with 18 units, which before we have imported to Kenya here. They are on the road, and this is the 52 units plus 52. In total, is 70 units. It's already here. And in uh, in the near future, we also will import another new models to here. We call F10. And like these vehicles, the capacity of the battery is
services. Why? One reason is because this car has no engine and it has no gearbox. So there is no that monthly maintenance cost. And another thing is that this car has very few moving parts. So breaking down it will almost impossible for hizi magari. So on the cost fueling part is that for you to charge this car, you'll only need like 16 tokens according to how much you buy tokens at your place. So because basically what we do is that tuna push for you to charge these cars at your homes. So once we give you a car, we'll provide you with a free charger. This is a charger that you can plug in at any socket and charge your car between maybe 4 to 5 hours. The second thing is that you using the 16 tokens, the car will give you 200 kilometers range. You see, so you can, and our daily rates are very low. We currently in Kenya, we are the cheapest in the market because we are giving these cars at only 2,400 a day. Comparing to the other companies who are listing these cars to the market, for us, we are the cheapest. And our initial deposit is only 50,000. This money goes for, it's there for your security purposes. So after the lease period is fully returnable. You get back your deposit in full. Yes.
the cost is very high, and the CBU, we call the complete vehicles. We import complete vehicles here. We need to pay the import duty, which is 35%, and we also need to pay like a 10% excise duty, and VAT 16%, and the other duty like a 5%, the railway development levy or something. Yeah, it's 5%. So in total, almost like a 75%. So that means I give you an example. Maybe like this one is 10,000 USD. Once you import this one to here, the cost comes to even like 20,000, because you need to like consider about the logistic cost and the clearing every lot of things. Yeah, and even the shipping cost. That's right. Yeah.
The level which we have achieved. And in the future, we will continue uh, to bring more China's technology in, and also in, and we will introduce China's supply chain, the complete supply chain, and to Kenya markets, and to keep like our Kenya's markets like a good high quality products. And as our local partners, Madam Gao, and also Mr. Rao, the CEO of Rideece, who lead our Rideece team. And Madam Gao has a very great, the strategy view, and in the high employment ability. And Madam Gao has doing the business in Kenya here over 10 years.